Hello and welcome to deValiante Plays Chapter 2, Part 2 of 2064 ROM by Midboss. This is a game that was part of Humble Bundle's bundle for racial justice and equality. The following features violence, flashing animation, strong language, and graphic descriptions. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we gotta go to Market Street.
Well, there are the protesters.
They're lovely. I hate them all. Why is there a cop here?
I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far, and the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through unlawful means. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operations scenario, or less likely, a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center.
Oh, I already hate him. Leader of the terrorists. Does he not have a head? Does he have, like, a headless body?
Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirmed that he is the leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera-conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage?
Potentially, yeah. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Hello there! Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification?
Nope.
I have pamphlets.
Nope.
Here, take one.
That is a waste of paper. You are destroying the economy. Or not the... You are destroying the ecology. Biology. Why? Yannick Fairlight said to introduce myself. I have one of his cards here.
Oh, yes. Yannick called and said something about an investigation into an apartment break-in. He didn't elaborate, and I'm not sure how I might be able to assist with this. But if Yannick is involved, I'll do whatever I can. How can I help?
We found Human Revolution graffiti spray painted all over the apartment, and some things were stolen. I was hoping you might be able to point us in the direction of whoever did it.
Ah, well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We're a peaceful organisation, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds.
Okay. I had to go to another mini rant. Organizations like this, who tout how peaceful protesting that they are, and yet they are, not only are they touting peaceful protesting, they are also touting, like, basically eugenics. And eugenics is horribly, horribly harmful. And to have an organization that is so overpoweringly against genetic modification, despite it being something that is has been shown to save people's lives, in the case of Lawyer Jess, who I hate, these people are terrible, because what they're doing is they are promoting hate speech, and hate speech is not peaceful. So they're not a peaceful organization, they are a terrorist organization. But you're terrorist?
Off the record,
you're a terrorist.
Some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities.
As a terrorist.
I'll also let Yannick know anything I find out. Is there something else I can help you with?
Admit that you're a terrorist? Could I ask some questions about the human revolution?
What questions can I answer for you?
What are the ultimate goals of the human revolution? Being
We hope to
terrorist.
educate the public about the dangers of rapid technological advancements. We want to warn the country away from thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make before it's too late.
I don't even know how to take this, so I'm not going to say anything. The whole thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make. And the dangers of rapid technological advancement. Yeah, like, technology is advancing at a very, very quick rate, but there is a solid sociological reason for that. But despite that, just the thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery I make because of the technological advancements, that's where I'm like, hold up. You want to tell me that the scientific discoveries that we're making as a society are dangerous, which I don't even know how to put it into words what I'm feeling right now, because I'm already fucking pissed at Jess because she pissed me off, and so now I have to go talk to freaking terrorist, which pisses me off, and so now I have to listen to the terrorist spouting nonsense in a way that like makes it seem like it's what they're doing is harmless, and it's not, because you're terrorist. I think I'm gonna have to refrain from just doing commentary for like the next 10 minutes or so, because I feel like it's just going to make the video longer. Or I'm gonna have to wind up cutting out like a bunch of it, because I have opinions. I have so many opinions.
We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind.
Okay, we used to say that. But it didn't. So why are you saying that these technological advances that we've been making are doing the same thing? Sorry, I said I wasn't going to comment. I wasn't going to do any commentary. We're just going to go. We're going to go.
But now we're changing the very things that make us human. Our biology, with nothing to ensure our safety. The revolution we're after is humanity as a whole making the decision to remain as we were created, and return to how we lived before genetic science put us on the wrong course.
Okay, so this is also religious. No commentary.
This world is Icarus, flying too close to the sun. It's only a matter of time before our arrogance becomes our demise.
No, that would actually be the corporations that are causing climate change, and even though they have ample evidence to say that it is them causing the climate crisis, they're doing nothing about it, and therefore they are actually blaming the people, human individuals themselves, that they are the reason we are flying too close to the sun, not the thing. Like, what did I say about no commentary? This is so hard. I have so many opinions.
Just because we can, doesn't mean we should.
Don't you dare quote Ian Malcolm to me. You keep Dr. Ian Malcolm's words out of your fucking terrorist mouth. Why protest?
Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order and threatens to unseat what humanity is altogether. Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience. But at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain, even if in a metal box. There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding.
Which is genocide. Sorry.
Now, I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatment, many of whom are disabled and deathly ill. If you ask me, Genus isn't the kind of therapy they all need. However, we must take a stand against the medical research industry that would have us cast aside our humanity for their miracles.
How do you plan on enacting the social change you want?
At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. The human revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end.
You're not even American.
It falls to us to make sure that people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their senseless faith into every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try and live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are. Is there something else I can help you with?
Die! Die in a fire! No, thank you for your time. How are we gonna disrupt this protest, by the way?
Of course! If you have any other questions, feel free to come back. I always have time for the press.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate you so much.
You clearly missed doing real journalism. I'm impressed.
Yeah, this is why I couldn't be a journalist. Like, I did have, like, this brief stint where maybe I could do journalism, and then I would have to talk to people like this, and I'd just like, absolutely not. I would be a murderer.
I think you're starting to get back into the hard-boiled investigative journalist thing. Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped.
What do you think about what he said? The only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work, Turing. Standing here drawing isn't going to find him.
I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe.
I think he was fairly deluded still. I meant if he was telling the truth.
Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors. You have more experience with this than I do. Do you think he was telling the truth? I do. I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them.
Oh. I messed up. Oh well. I don't think he's telling the truth. I think he's telling his version of the truth. Like he believes in what he is stating. So like what he is stating, he believes to be the truth. But no, he is not telling the truth. He is diluting his facts with a incredibly harmful rhetoric, and I messed up, and I don't have a way to go back and fix that.
A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like...
And don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's
Yeah.
see if we can't figure out a solution together.
I think it has something to do with this bouncing bot here.
Make sure to look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something.
Okay, so we have a bouncing bot. And we have a It's a wave shelter, so Mooney riders can keep out of the rain. Okay. An off-color brick stuck in the wall. I want to touch it. A loose brick wobbles as you palm the wall. It's not looking for anything serious right now. What does that mean? Okay, so we got... I don't want to send a bot after them because they're gonna think that they're founded in their bigotry against technology. You shouldn't attack the poor weather hi!
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
Okay.
This kind of ROM requires an RFID key to access it. It appears to be owned by the nearby Hassie bar.
Okay, so... Can we go to the Hassie bar? You're cute. You got all that, Sailor Moon going on.
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM. What kind of model is it? Where did you get it? It's so moe.
Please don't say that to me. I cannot handle that word. They're a custom model.
Oh wow, you don't see a whole lot of those around.
Very
It
expensive.
must have taken ages to get that case looking that good, with the home printer too. I'm impressed. Anyway, what can I get you?
A drink and maybe some information?
A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, jerks.
Then you need to start implementing a customer-only rule, at least until the protesters leave.
So, what do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona.
You're adorable.
I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction. My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls, in that order.
I can see.
What else? I pretty much don't leave the store.
Do you live here? You don't seem pleased about the human revolution.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to.
Do
like
they?
it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately.
Good. Good job.
And
That's all we
if
can
I
do.
have to unclog one more toilet because I'm an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
I believe in you. Why would they come after you?
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autocap crash when I was a kid. I also got Neuralinks for VR interfacing. If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology.
Mm-hmm.
It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
I mean, there are reasons why that's actually the one law that's come into being in this. Like, that at least is the one law I agree with so far. Is that your climate control room outside?
It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically, it's property of Hassie Holdings. We spent some mints on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July. It can cover the whole street in snow, as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun out. Sort of like today.
Would you mind if I take it for a spin?
Sorry, but that thing cost me way too many credits to let just anyone poke at it. I would need to see some serious credentials before I let you mess with it. You know, enough to make sure you can afford to replace it if you break it. Otherwise, no touching. Sorry. Otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable, and you kind of want to hug him forever, you know? A lot of otaku come around here, probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon.
Otaku as in Japanese cartoons?
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history buff.
You're making me feel so old.
The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already.
I'm proud of you. It's an accomplishment.
The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refuse to give up cassette tapes.
The Sashi?
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito. The Cyber Den.
Oh. Okay.
In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct-link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more. The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they still have Neo Tokyo built in the VR world. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find more out in the niche, or use an induction moment to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. Especially for
My...
Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, so let's talk to this dude. You buy a great passy. Yum! There are rumors that the plants here are actually given Hassie not water. It's creepy. It's the digital Hassie menu. Even when you don't want to drink, it's fun to watch the screen flash.
They have all the basic Hassie flavors, but their specialty menu has other Hassie bar exclusive drinks like Sassy Hassie, Poison Hassie, Classy Hassie, or a Grassy Hassie shot.
I don't even want to know what a grassy Hassie shot is, but Poison Hassie sounds horrible. Oh my god, it sounds so bad. VR drama poster. It's a poster for Magical Commander Yukino, a magical girl VR drama. Duck game. Video game poster. That's it. Another VR poster, a business drama called Tomorrow's Tears. If it's anything to do with business, I guarantee you it's Everyday Tears. This is the most picturesque Christmas tree imaginable. Its branches are perfectly spaced. Every decoration is placed meticulously. So it sounds like The counter is so clean it shines. It's almost looked like it's emitting its own light. It's a compute table, good for playing games and reading feeds while sipping a Hassie. Everyone loves Hassie. Looks like they've got a Hassie Infinity. Like a never-ending Hassie. I really do like a good sassy Hassie. Hassie Hot is also great. Okay. A business card.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. I've heard of him. Super rich guy? Used to own System 1? Why are you giving me his card?
I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours.
Yes! He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why we wanted to see it before.
I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access it.
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
Yeah. Oh right, I have to press this to leave, yeah. Your ID card.
I don't think it liked your photo.
Well, how do I use the...
This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season. Should I switch it to snow mode?
Yes. Yeah, turn this baby on.
It's snowing?
Yep.
Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Excellent work! While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interest, I won't waste any thoughts like what would that figured out. Am I going to draw your attention to those over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
It couldn't hurt to check it out. Maybe let's go talk to them. Really? Let's talk to them.
We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them.
And there they go, in the OK taxi.
Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own. I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about them. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
Or they could just be teenagers that are, like, used to being profiled.
The autocab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Good idea, ring them up.
Excellent. Hold on while I connect us.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an autocab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived, and they're getting away. Can you have the cab and stop it?
No problem. Security on this project is tight, and the dang thing will shut down the external net connection long before I get it. I have an idea. Sit tight for just a second. Alright, now I'm faster than spin on a skillet. I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why. The back door I drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
What's a VI?
Virtual intelligence. They're kind of like Turing, except less creative and inventive, and definitely not sapient. But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one. I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turing, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking.
Oh, that notorious NCIS episode.
Just push on the map and load it up on Turin's face. Sorry, Turin.
Okay.
Ooh, they're on the move.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you.
Okay.
You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you.
Okay.
You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead.
So...
I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose it.
Okay.
Block every road that moves out of our way. Watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go. Just hurry. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep the VI from messing on the equipment, and once I kill the connection, this little trick is over.
I'll tap into the cab's control node they're currently arriving at. Our priority is to ensure they cannot reach the area Tomcat given us access to. I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Okay.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the autocab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them. Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to short-wire the autocab. Be careful. If you stop the ride anywhere else, they'll just run off. What do you think our next move should be?
Okay, block them to the north.
Turn up, you heavy talk. It's messing with the signal.
It's up to you now. Don't let those punks escape, and don't trap them anywhere that's not here. We can access any of the patrol nodes in the area at any time. Plan ahead, and you should be able to get them. Got it?
Yeah, okay. So...
No!
Yep.
No.
Oops.
They've exited the cab. And I've lost connection with Tomcat.
Oops.
They must have cut the connection before the VI identified their IP address. But perhaps all is not lost. I can pull images of those kids from my memory. Perhaps we can ask someone to try to find them.
Let's, I don't know. That sounds fairlight.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll put the pictures in an email and send them along to him. Maybe he can look places we wouldn't be able to. That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Guess just called me and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside and automatically connect me so I can access the Parallax network. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Did you get the data cache?
No luck there yet.
Oh, rats. Well, y'all will get it, I'm sure. We've got that one on the island hot, so you'll have to wait. I'm maybe triggering an alert with their Parallax network security, and they're going to be moving along from one secure server to another. I need y'all to influence that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
We'll make our way directly after we reach Stardust. We can worry about the weather bombs malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission project is done.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you. Let's see. It's a barrier between the arcade and the VIP pit section, apparently being isolated far away from the bar table. Blah blah blah. Important somehow. Gets closed off for special nights and events, but usually it's so busy there's no point in waiting to get in. So, but isn't that where we're supposed to go?
All right, I'll let you in.
Oh, well,
You better stay out of trouble.
I just wasted so much time. Let's go talk to this cat. Who I hate.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh?
Sure.
Alright then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor.
I hate you.
Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden.
Yay!
I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in, but if anything happens, you broke in. This puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Good luck. Keep me out of your shit.
I just want you to never have to talk to you again. Okay, map. I gotta go here. Dog patch. That's terrifying. I don't want to go there.
This is the place Tomcat said we should head to.
Excellent.
Unassuming and quiet. I'll be honest, I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear. The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground.
Good to see your self-preservation routines working overtime.
I am no coward. I resent the accusation. After all, I didn't see you arguing against doing that favor for Jess in the first place. But I don't feel like debating the merits of being prudent with you. Tomcat is waiting for us, and maybe we can wrap this whole investigation up once and for all.
Gotta keep the generator cool or else, you know, it'll break. This pipe is doing what all good pipes should do. It's piping out that energy. That's a piece of paper. Standard plastic bag level litter.
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly. I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism.
I mean, it's like some of the graffiti I've seen. I actually did a paper in high school on graffiti and like the different types of like urban art and stuff, and it's actually really fascinating, just like the culture and everything around it. I would definitely look into it.
The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence. They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me.
Are you a riot of color and chaos, Rom?
Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice. For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city? It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable.
That would never happen.
Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's actually a symbol of gonzo journalism. What? Oh, I'm very interested.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed.
What's
Do
gonzo
you have much
journalism?
experience with gonzo journalism
No.
yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation?
No.
If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event.
I still don't know what gonzo journalism is. That an actual thing? Do I have to look this up now? Gonzo journalism is a style of journalism that features the author as its protagonist, simultaneously experiencing and reporting on a story from a first-person point of view. The writer becomes part of the story, portraying events through their own experience, which offers readers their version of the truth. Huh. Okay. How is this piece a form of gonzo journalism? Because that wasn't really... Knowing what I know now, I don't understand. It's a form of self-expression. Is that what they were getting at? Sure. Alright, let's not waste any more time.
It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation. I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light. Perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact. Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I? And we're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this. What if we don't find Hayden? What if we do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me. But never mind. Let's find that access node. Let's find Hayden.
Alright, so I have 2 doors. This gonzo journalism street art.
This is the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node.
Alright, then why is it an option?
This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
Is there a buzzer? It doesn't look like I can move around. Yes, hello.
Yes, can I help you?
This is Paralect Technician 329B here for routine inspection. 23, 12, 49, 10. We're friends of Jess.
I was wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
Right. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know.
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it?
We're there specifically to touch things.
This conversation never happened. And you're on your own if you get caught out there.
It's fine.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
We're looking to touch things.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years. I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
Yeah, maybe? Oof.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Howdy. Y'all at the access node?
Sure am.
I'm set to slice in once turn makes physical access.
Of course,
You heard her.
Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, though. I'm gonna handle this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Oh, shit. Y'all know what y'all better want to do before I can get the info we need. This system's still running on all sets, and the recall slot is empty. Can't bother putting the info file on it. There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall that can override the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks. I swear, y'all, I just turned 22. Anyway, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that, and hit me back up when you've done it.
Sweet. I wasn't paying attention to anything that she just said. Modern versions of cassettes like these are a tenth the size. Still, even these antiques hold exabytes of information. Cassette. You can't reach it from down there. There must be another way to move it.
According to this poster, the data cassettes can only be moved by using the links panel to control the utility arm.
Okay, this terminal should give you access to some of the node systems. Welcome to Links. Access security records, review maintenance log, operate data transfer arm. Okay, so that's the arm. Close manipulator, exit arm control, retract arm, turn arm, turn arm, no, okay. And move arm left, extend arm, retract arm, turn arm, move arm right, extend arm.
Nice job. I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk.
Such an unfortunate use of words.
You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Why is this place usable for us anyway? Why would they move the data?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah? They were just about to launch the mesh system, and I wanted to show the whole darn world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Yeah, of course, I wasn't too shy about opening a few more holes in my own device miles there. After putting some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule.
Okay.
Then I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location.
I see.
They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves. All just to use for the meshnet launch. Maybe a little too confident of them. Most of the software holes have been patched out and have upgraded the network, but this whole place is just as forgotten as I left it.
Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find. Ain't likely to do much, but tossing a few attempts to crack the firewall and their AIs are shit bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the tech actually gets in. Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them. The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Let us know when you're done.
Now you'll just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split. Surveillance camera footage. Oh, God. Oh, tired. So sorry.
Hayden's dead.
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
He's gone. Turn.
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
No, he's like gone. Like over the Rainbow Bridge gone.
Shit. I mean, he's gone. Turn. Hayden is dead.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him? Send me the relevant files.
You really want to traumatize yourself like that? I mean, you're a robot. Maybe you can't be traumatized, but you also have like emotional capabilities, so maybe you can be traumatized. Is this gonna turn you into like a super evil robot?
You must have missed something.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure. Parallax had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip. It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some dark net channels. It wasn't a victim. Somebody went there to murder him. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat. I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
I mean, yeah, considering that he's a robot that's wanted by like a giant mega corporation, it's probably a good idea to follow him, given that he could be just like abducted on the road. But I don't think my character is actually gonna have that option, so we'll find out. Yeah, I don't have that option. I'll catch up later.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently.
Thank you for joining me for Chapter 2, Part 2 of 2064 ROM. Chapter 3 will be out shortly. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment letting me know what you like down below. Please no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks. I'll see you next time.